This is probably controversial, but I think Toon Link is better than Young Link. Young Link is regarded as the best Link from top players. He has some amazing options. He's quick and his arrows are godlike. All this makes him sound like he's the best and perfect, but his hype is what's making people choose him. What if I told you Toon Link was the best Link? He is also quick. He also has a lot of options. His arrows are also godlike, but in a different way. So why wouldn't he be the best Link? I feel as though I can answer this question in this video, so stay tuned. Hey guys, I am so glad we're up to 800 subscribers. Thank you to all the people who have subscribed to me and have a love for my content. I will be doing more in-depth videos of analysis of matchups and everything in the future, but right now we're doing this video so I can get a little introduction of what I know about Toon Link. And so to start off, I really love Young Link. I played him in Melee and in a mod of PM called Legacy. Now I also love Toon Link. I played him in Brawl and in Smash 4. With this in mind, I was sure to use Young Link in Ultimate just because I have slightly more love for Young Link because of Majora's Mask. I tried using Young Link the way I used him in Legacy and it just wasn't working. It's actually kind of difficult to kill with this character. And don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure people could kill with this character with practice, but I couldn't get down with it. It didn't feel right. And every time I watch videos on this character, I see people like the opponents living up to 200, 180, 170. I mean, a Young Link is obnoxious, but at the same time, these characters are living for long periods of time. So you have to win neutral longer than you would have to do with some characters like Toon Link. So speaking of Toon Link, I just feel right at home. Maybe it's the Lucas familiarity or the engine being closer to Smash 4, but Toon Link feels really good. It's easy to kill with him, he has more range, and he can accomplish the same tactics Young Link can accomplish in neutral. So now my secondary is Toon Link and will forever be that way. So to explain why Toon Link is better and why he's my secondary, I will need to go more in depth about his killing power, his range, and his neutral. But before I go into that, make sure you subscribe for my content. If you love Lucas, if you love Isabelle, if you love Toon Link, subscribe to my content. And you can just subscribe if you're not into those characters, because I will also be talking about how to beat King K. Rool, how to beat Captain Falcon, stuff like that. So if you like my content, subscribe. Alright, so first, Toon Link can kill. I played with Young Link and my enemies were living up to 170 and 180 and I'm like, what the F? When I played with Toon Link, they ended up dying at 120 and 130. I'm like, thank you. That's just because though, Toon Link has some easy kill confirms. His kill confirms are just easier to follow up with. Wait a second, you don't know what kill confirms are? Just check out my video on kill confirms. It's mostly kill confirms on Lucas, but I'm pretty sure you can get what kill confirms are if you watch it. The card should pop up at the top. But anyway, bomb into forward air and boomerang into forward air are just easier to do with Toon Link. His up smash and forward smash have less active frames, so now you can just throw out up smash and not get a huge punish like Young Link would do for throwing out 3 sword attacks. Spin attack also kills. I mean, the move is a huge commitment, but you get rewarded for it using it with Toon Link rather than using it with Young Link where it just pops you up. Now, of course he can kill, but he also, I think he has more range, but this is not something I really tested. If any of you guys did test it and know the specific differences between Young Link and Toon Link, let me know in the comments section. I would really appreciate that. But I feel as though he stretches his body out more when doing sword attacks. Like maybe his sword is longer. His arrows definitely go farther. I know that for a fact. So he has more range to disrupt someone's neutral game more than Young Link would. His hook shot is also longer, so it's harder for him to get gimped off stage. Finally, he has all the same moves as Young Link. He has arrows in which they don't have the same properties, but his travel almost the whole stage, which disrupts the neutral. His bombs can also be planted on platforms right now that I know of. I haven't found a way to do it on the ground yet, but if you were thinking Toon Link can't plant bombs like Young Link, then you're wrong because he can also do it too. And so you basically have the same stage presence as Young Link. You can still pressure with boomerang, arrows, bombs, your sword attacks, everything. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, Toon Link's bombs does last longer than Young Link's, so you can threaten people longer with your bombs instead of having to toss them out right away. Also, the bombs have a bigger blast radius, so you can just throw it next to a person and still hit them. And you can throw it on a platform and it still will hit people from under the platform. He could just do everything Young Link could do in neutral, and sometimes even better. So overall, I think Toon Link is better. It's easier to kill with him, and he has more range. So maybe you guys should try him out and not try out Young Link, or maybe you should stay with Young Link. It's up to you guys. Anyway, my next video will be on Toon Link's kill confirms. So if you're interested, subscribe for more Lucas, Isabelle, and Toon Link content. And guys, you have to remember, it's the thought that counts. See you next time.